Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. This might be the last of our Saharan dust sunrises for a little while. That dust is supposed to be moving out of here this afternoon. So our vivid blue skies might be back instead of that kind of milky white haze. But that dust did allow for some interesting colors at sunrise and sunset over the past month or so. Crystal, good morning. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. And right now it's about 10 after 7. 77, 78 degrees. The water's, look at that, pretty darn calm. Water's cooled down a degree, 88, 89 right now. A little color out there in the Gulf. Very quiet morning here. Carol, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Getting a nice little glow over there now. Should be seeing that sun any minute. Jamie, good morning. Nice to see all of you on here this morning. Jean, good morning. I'm going to hang out right here until that sun pops up and then start walking up the beach. My face. I was bored. I get out here and, I'm out here for half hour, 45 minutes all by myself in the dark. It's nice. That is my personal time in the morning. Come out and try to clear my head, but it's a good time to do some thinking, some reflecting. Beach therapy. This is the best therapist's office in the world right here. If I was a therapist, I would just bring my clients out to the beach, put them in a beach recliner, and let them tell me their troubles. I bet they'd be washed away. I bet you'd forget your problems. Hey Karen, good morning. You can see it is quiet here. It was me, the Turtle Patrol, the John Deere tractor, and one walker so far on the beach. And some of our feathered friends, but no dolphins. Didn't see any dolphins popping up here. Donna, good morning. Hey, Beverly. Here it comes. Here comes the sun. darn it. There's a tree in front of it. It's just coming up over here. There's a little tree blocking it, but it's trying. Can you see it down there right in the center? Just in the center, just above the sand, you see a little yellow dot. It's going to be another one of those beautiful fireballs in the sky. Here we are once again for sunrise. A glorious moment. Something to be thankful for sure. Janie, good morning. Tamara, good morning. Connie, good morning. Steve, good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Wow. It might be a short morning this morning, see what happens. I got a couple things I got to take care of today. But I want to give you as much beach time as possible, as much beach family time as possible. I know this means a lot to a lot of folks, just this opportunity to get together. And I'm glad I can provide it. Holy mackerel, that sun is gigantic over there. Trying to zoom into it. The camera's not allowing me to do it. Takes about 5 tries. Won't do it. There it goes. Darn it. Just not letting me get in any closer, but that is beautiful, isn't it? Our Saharan dust sunrise, another one. The sky is aglow. Wow. All right, time to get moving here. Time to start walking. And good morning. Lynn Richards, good morning. So the tide's been going out for, about 2 hours now. High tide was around 5 o'clock this morning. Beautiful. Sounds like willet birds calling out there. They're loud, those willets. The willets, they kind of look like giant little sandpipers. They do the same thing, they run, they just scurry up and down the beach. Good morning. I think that water is going to be gorgeous when that sun comes up. Still not perfectly calm. Still got some ripples. So that bacteria that was in the water up at Bonita Beach Park, up by Doc's Beach House, they gave the all clear on that. Kind of scary, but they said it's fine. It's gone. Safe to go in the water up there. So that's good news. Still smart to rinse off whenever you go into the Gulf of Mexico. The sooner the better. I don't know what our little turtles are up to. We still got some nests on the beach. There'll be, I think we might have maybe another month of hatching here. I don't think we're going to see any new nests. If we do, it would be a surprise. It's not impossible, but it would be a surprise. Now it's all about the hatchings. Hopefully they go the right way. Our little babies getting all disoriented. getting lost. Hit that share button if you're enjoying the views. Send some stars if you're liking what I do. Get a penny for each star that you send on Facebook. Of course, tips are always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation. No tip is too small or too big. Goodness. Got a whole family out here for an early morning walk. That's nice. I like to see that. I love it when kids are involved. Hope they're being taught the right things about nature and appreciating nature, our beaches, and wildlife. Gosh, when I was a little kid, I grew up on the beach. The beach was my second home until, probably junior high school. All through elementary school, man. We just hung out at the beach every day. There's some white ibis just kind of walking up the beach with me. They're staying up on top of the berm. I don't know if you can see them. There's one up in, where is it? It's right over in there. See it right up there walking? Well, there's a couple now. They think they're being cute. They're sneaking over to the water behind me. They're like, he won't see us. I caught you. I caught you over there. Yeah. So tonight, Wednesday nights, that is the big music jam at the North. That's so cool. If you look here, you see that the sun just comes right through that house in the morning. It's all open in the middle. Just a big great room, and the sun just shines right through it. That is cool. Every one of these houses you see along the beach here got flooded out on the bottom floors. Most of them, it's not living space downstairs, it's garages and maybe a man cave. But they all flooded, everything along here flooded. These smaller homes, that's our friend Walter and Daisy's house over there, that white one. These older ranch style homes, man, they took a whooping. They tore one of them down. I thought they were going to tear a couple more of them down. They have been tearing homes down in the canals back there, the finger canals on the other side of Gulf Shore. A lot of homes, the water, came up to almost the roof. Single story homes. Sad, sad. Folks in Texas are dealing with a little flooding too, I heard on the news. I'm sorry about that. I was hoping you'd just get some rain that you needed and no flooding. Californians are dealing with their flooding. California had an earthquake when they were going through the flooding, and they had a little earthquake at the same time. Didn't hear much about that. And of course, Hawaii. Please, please, please keep all those folks in Hawaii in your thoughts and prayers. California, everywhere. Yep. Pray for our beach family. Pray for our country for sure. We definitely need it. Now more than ever does this country need some prayers. It needs to get itself back on the right track. Get back in touch with God. Or we're not going to have a country left. God bless America. What a great place to live. Hey Rose, good morning, happy Wednesday. Always nice having Rose on here with us. There's noisy willet birds. Always making a racket when they're swimming up and down the beach. They're squawking away. I think they're yelling at me. Just go flying by, screeching. Or else they're saying good morning to everybody out there. Maybe that's what they're doing. Where's Bad Bob? Bad Bob. Bob and Sherry Looney. Hope Sherry's feeling better this morning. Poor Sherry. Come down here to Florida for a couple weeks and she had to get an emergency root canal. Ugh. I don't think anybody likes going to the dentist. Morning. Oh, I see. Got some stars. The first stars of the morning. Thank you. 100 stars. I appreciate that. Get a penny for each star that you send. I'm not setting the world on fire out here, but every dollar helps. Little snowy egret marching by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to do another live feed with Bob. I got another week with him down here. I want to do a couple more live feeds together with him. I want to work on his act, his jokes. He's got some funny jokes, but he's got to clean some of them up. Maybe I could start another Facebook page, the Bob and Rob page. Age restricted. Well, here you go, my friends. Here you go. Got your chairs, umbrellas waiting for you. Right here by the turtle nest. How about that? How about that? I need to get a second microphone. I need to get a 2-microphone wireless mic system so I can get good audio from a guest here with me. I'd love to bring a guest along once in a while. I got a friend that's Tim Thompson. Native Bird Boxes. You might have seen him on Facebook, Instagram. Does a lot of bird rescues here, bird rescues and releases. He works in conjunction with the Conservancy. Really, really great guy. I'd love to hang out with him. Hear what he's up to. Let me tell you what's going on with the bird situation here. And tell you what he does. He's so full of energy. Man. Climbing up trees, climbing up them, spiking up them, rescuing birds, getting pecked at. He helped me out not too long ago with the bird rescue. A little woodpecker. A friend of mine wandered into their restaurant, into their bar at Irish Times. A little baby that got disoriented. He came and took care of it. They took it down to the Monarchs Animal Hospital and checked it out, and it was fine. And gave it a good night's rest and a good feeding, and took it back to where they always try to release them where they find them. There was some woods nearby, and Tim figured that's where the little baby came from, and sure enough, bam. He opened that cage, off it went, right up into the trees. Sweet. Got to take care of our wildlife, my friends. Got to take care of our wildlife. Can't let that disappear. Some people just could care less about it. So we got to make up for those folks. Sometimes it breaks my heart what I see people doing out here at the beach. Well, yesterday morning we saw Captain Sandy putzing around out here. She had a tour group with some of our beach friends on there. Carl, looked like Carl and his family were on there. They said they had a wonderful time. I saw they commented on my live feed. They said they saw me out here. When we were seeing them, they were seeing me. They said they had an awesome time. They couldn't stop. We couldn't stop raving about Captain Sandy, her knowledge of the waters and the wildlife. They said it was just an awesome, awesome, awesome sunrise cruise. BoatNaples.com. I wouldn't be talking about them if I didn't like them. You're not going to hear me recommend something that I don't like, appreciate, enjoy. I've had quite a few folks want to advertise, but it's just like, nah, not into it. Not into what you're selling. Hey Tammy, good morning. We're almost up to the north end of Vandy Beach here. Coming up to Delnor Wiggins. Our morning trek. I really want to get down to the pier for a morning walk. I'm going to see if I can talk Bad Bob into going down there. But then again, I got, you ready for this, folks? Our friend Robert is going to be here, and I think he's going to be here permanently, him and his wife, next week. I am so looking forward to having Robert down here. He's going to tie me up, take me to the eye doctor, make me get my eyes fixed. I don't know how the heck we're going to afford it, but it's got to get done. I just keep postponing it and putting it off and putting it off. I can't stand going to the doctor. Sounds like the John Deere's sneaking up behind me now, coming up to this end of the beach. Pulling the rake. I'm not, you know me. If you've been following for a while, I like all of our beaches. The natural beaches are more my thing, like Delnor Wiggins. Right now it's just a transportation thing, getting up to Wiggins in the morning. It's easier for me to get to Vanderbilt Beach. Walk Vanderbilt Beach, but I like our state parks and the unmanicured look of the beach. Driftwood washed up on the shore. I mean, Vanderbilt Beach is nice, but you see, we're walking in the shadows of the condos all morning. Not my favorite. Walk down to Clamp Pass, that's a bit of a walk. That's a little nicer. Son of a gun. Random clump of seaweed here. Looks like some kind of monster crawling along the bottom. Other than a clump of that here and there, the water looks good. The clumps. Wasn't there some kind of movie, The Clumps or something? down by Tin City. That's a little bit further. Tin City. If you folks haven't been to Tin City, it's what I would refer to as a tourist trap. But it's one of those places you gotta visit when you come to Naples. It's more for the ladies than the guys, but now I can say they do have a couple nice restaurants, and just on the river there, Pinchers and the River Walk. So you can sit there while the wife is shopping, have a cocktail, watch the boats go by. That's fun. See the fishing boats come in every once in a while, going to Kelly's. They're fishing boats, they're crab boats. Yeah, there's probably, well, there's a lot of things Naples is known for. I mean, obviously, number one is our beaches. Beaches, dining, just incredible selections of restaurants. Just unbelievable. All the five-star restaurants. Every cuisine under the sun. Multiple choices of each cuisine. Shopping, world-class shopping. And golf. Golf courses everywhere. Tucked away everywhere. And our weather. Can't forget that beautiful Florida sunshine. I'm really not out here for tourism, but it is a beautiful place. But my Lord, it comes at a price. It comes at a high cost here. Freaks me out. Every day I think about it. Don't know how much longer we can. Ooh, we just got a little fish. I can hang out here. There's no such thing as low-cost housing. Ugh. Hopefully things are going to change. Hopefully some things are getting a little more realistic. Nice breeze there. Woo! Feels good. Feels good. And we're just about up to Bluebill here. I've only met the guy in the tractor one time. Just before the beaches reopened here after Hurricane Ian. And I can't remember his name for the life of me. See him almost every weekday morning out here. I only met him once out of his machine and was right up here. They were just kind of assessing the beach, getting ready to rake it for the first time after the hurricane. Thought I just got a whiff of pot. Somebody having their morning treat, their morning eye opener. think our second live feed's going to be a shorty this morning. We'll see what happens. I'm going to take a break here in a few minutes. And then I'll be back. If you're thinking about sending a couple stars, now would probably be a great time to do that. If you're not thinking of sending stars, whatever, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Tips, always welcome. Look for the link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, in the text description. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Rose, you have a wonderful day as well. Thanks for being a friend, all of you. Thanks for being a friend. Like I said, hopefully I'll see you shortly. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Hit that share button. Say some prayers for our country. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.